Well, AC, tell us a little bit about what got you involved with aviation and then in aeromodeling.
Oh, I got involved at a very early age. I think 3 or 4, I was riding a contest with him, taking the airplane apart, cleaning it, going in and out of hotels every other weekend, flying model airplanes, and just having fun. When I turned 6, started playing on the simulator quite a bit every day whenever I had a free chance. And I soloed at 9 and just went on from there.
Tell us, how old are you now?
I'm 17 now.
Okay, and so I'm assuming you're in high school at this point?
Yes, I'll be a senior in high school.
Okay, and where do you guys live?
I live in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. What other ties have brought you in terms of full-scale aviation, if any?
Well, I tell you what, I grew up on SAC bases, and my dad was in the Army, and he was in the missile systems. And we had an opportunity, and I saw a lot of guys flying and said that's what I want to do when I grow up, is to be a pilot. And I started flying model airplanes when I was 9 years old, and did the control line. And when I was 12, I saved up enough money from my newspaper route to buy my first radio controlled airplane. It was a little single channel airplane with an escapement. And you know, right now it's been 40 years later, and I'm flying along with my son. But what model helped me is that when I graduated from college, I finally realized the dream of learning how to fly airplanes. And right now I'm an MD-11 captain for FedEx.
Okay, so you guys are absolutely, and certainly Al, you are heavily involved within the full-scale industry.
Yes.
Well, we find that a lot with our members, and I think the common bond that we've got and common thread is that we're all aviation buffs, whether they're full-scale or modeling. It kind of lights our spark and is a little bit of a hot button for us.
Yes, it is. Yes. That guy AC is about to start flying himself, so as soon as we get back, yes, we have a Cessna 172, and he's going to start flying it, and hopefully by the time he graduates from high school, he'll have all his ratings.
Oh, that's great. Well, fellas, I sure appreciate your coming up and helping us, and we're always interested in showing what walks of life our members are in and what benefits we all get from aeromodeling.
Thank you for letting us come.
Thank you. AC, we sure appreciate your coming up and helping us today. One of our goals within this series of DVDs with the AMA is we'd like to show folks that are not in a given segment of the sport what they might consider getting into, what's involved, and how much fun it can be.
Okay.
So you're going to give us a demonstration today of flying with Sportsman.
All right, we'll do that.
And this aircraft, let's go ahead and get the bird up and run through some maneuvers.
All right, let's do that. All right, take off.
And you're going to start your left 90 followed by a 270 so you can enter the box. Wind still blowing left to right.
And that type of setup basically gets presentation for the maneuver, correct?
Yes.
Lined up, getting into the box where you want to be in relation to the judge's view and so forth.
Correct. Allows them an opportunity to trim the airplane out, establish what the winds are doing, whether they're blowing in or out, if there's a question on that, and then to get himself into a flow and ready to start the very first maneuver.
Okay.
First maneuver is going to be a reverse Cuban 8. Center. You'll have to pull it fairly tight in here. Center. Nice and smooth. And next maneuver is going to be a stall turn. This is going to be into a slow roll. And next maneuver is a slow roll. And this is going to be a Cobra Roll with half rolls up and down. Center. Now. This is going to be a 1/2 Cuban 8. And it's going to be a non-rolling triangle loop. Center. It's going to be a half square loop, half roll and vertical. This is going to go to one outside loop. And this is one outside loop from the top. Very good. Now split S. This is going to take you into straight inverted flight. And that's a slow one. Straight inverted. Now. This is stall turn with a full roll. And this is into a square loop. Get ready now.
Well, AC, that was great. It was a fantastic demonstration. Give me a little bit of an idea in terms of the type of aircraft that you typically fly. Is this representative of the bird and the style you're flying?
Yes, this is mainly the airplane I flew. This airplane I flew at the Nationals this year, and my father used it last year to compete in the Nationals.
And this is a pretty high-end aircraft. This is what you'd fly at the Masters level.
This is what we fly at Masters and FAI at the Nationals, and they fly them at the World Championship also.
That's great. Well, we sure appreciate the input, and we're going to talk a little bit more on some of the specifics within SRCA, but I appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.